Hello again. We're doing day 2 of this 30-day voice challenge. This one, the focus is, it says vocal vacuum breath, slows down the heart rate. That's really great because actually sitting down to do this, I can feel my heart rate really increasing. So slows down the heart rate, slows down the production of cortisol and adrenaline, which is good. We talk about that a lot in lessons, the release of adrenaline. This will help us to ground ourselves, which reduces stage fright and anxiety, which that's pretty cool. A lot of us talk about that on a pretty regular basis. At least that's what I hear in the studio. We're going to be doing more freedom slides. That is what Carol-Lynn calls this kind of siren action, this sort of freedom thing. Gentle range expansion, warm up, builds muscle memory of opened throat and dropped larynx. That's exactly what we want. Nice relaxed throat, nice and open. 1, 2, 3 major water straw. So it means that we're going to need straw again and our water bottle. Make sure it's not too full though. I splashed on myself the first time trying. Water resistance training builds vocal muscle, opens the throat, drops the larynx. Pitch practice, gentle expansion of range. That's been one of the coolest things, learning about, well, getting back into this. Some of you guys will be doing this for the first time. And it's just such an easier way to stretch. We do a lot of stretching through buzzing, and I think this is just a really fun way. I really like this, so I hope that you guys are getting on well. Let's go with this. I've got the day 2 video here. Hopefully you guys can see it, or you're watching at home. But yeah, make sure the volume's up. Cool. There we go.
Hello, you wondrous, badass, beautiful vocalists. Thank you so much for joining me on day 2 of your voice challenge. I'm really excited that we're here and that we can grow together and just be here together. Okay, so what I am going to teach you today is something called a vocal vacuum. This is one of my favorite things to release any stress before walking on stage, before going into studio, before singing in front of people, or before practicing and feeling those nerves and that like kind of perfectionist thing that happens to all of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a slow, deep breath together. We're going to release all of our air, and then we're going to hold for 10 seconds. Breathe back in. What it does is, it's really cool. When you are slowing down your oxygen, it stops the heart rate from going as fast as it's going when you're stressed out. It stops the production of adrenaline and cortisol, and it totally slowly slows down the heartbeat, relaxing your mind. So we cannot control those crazy thoughts and those nerves and that spinning, but we can control our air. And in that, we can relax our body. Okay, badasses, let's do this. So vocal vacuum, take a slow, big breath. Release everything. Release, 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 release. Do not breathe back in. Hold. Slow breath back in. And release. Relax your shoulders. Feel grounded. Be present.
That was really weird. I didn't feel ready for that. Wasn't ready for that kind of breathing, but glad that we did it. Let's keep going.
One more time, slow, big breath. Release. Release, 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 release. Hold. Breathe back in.
I did it too soon. It felt better.
And release. Awesome. You're going to grab your straw.
It was good.
Water. You do a couple of those freedom slides, so remind yourself, no judgment, let it go. Slow, big breath, low to high. Again. Awesome. Imagine you got this huge rope in front of you. You are pulling that note down to you. It is not above, it's below. One more time. Awesome. Okay. And
she just mentioned this concept of the opposites, pulling that note down to you rather than thinking up, which we love to talk about here.
If you are having trouble making sound, you need another straw, a bigger straw. You could take 2 little straws, put them together, and then it's going to get easier and easier the more you practice this.
She was just talking about straws if you're having a hard time. Please get in touch with me. We're going to be talking in our lessons about straw usage. She's using quite a thin one in here, and this is just like a regular size straw. Sometimes thicker ones will work. It really depends. So if you're having any questions, please get in touch. Or you can feel free to comment directly onto the YouTube channel, because Carol-Lynn is, she's doing the same thing. I'm just doing this a little bit more focused for each and every one of you guys and myself, so.
We're going to do one more exercise today. We're going to take our water and our straw, and you're going to do a movement, 1, 2, 3 major, 3 range. So we're going to start here, C below middle C. If you can reach the pitch, that's awesome. If not, just wait your turn and then join in when it feels comfortable. Slow breath. That's normal. Let it wobble.
I'm going to switch down.
And it's going into like a head voice or a falsetto or cracking into this little voice. That's so normal. Let it go there. Slow breath.
Actually, they feel really good at the break.
Shoulders. If you can't make the noise, that's okay. Just take a moment, drop out, and do some freedom slides. If you got it, keep going with me. Now, day 2,
I was up the octave. You could hear I was in my head voice for a lot of that. I wanted to show the example of kind of switching registers and how it feels a lot smoother when you're doing it this way. So kind of test that out. I did switch midway through back down an octave. She's starting these exercises at C below middle C. Most of us start up in the treble clef, so just be aware of that. Let's finish up with the conclusion of this.
We're just slowly stretching our range. No pushing, no expectation. Let it do its thing. We're going to do one more freedom slide slow. Relax those shoulders. As always, ask any questions, and I will get back to you, and we will figure this out together. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and coming to day 2. I challenge you to come back, do day 3 with me, and you're gonna take that time and that space to grow that amazing, beautiful instrument of yours. All the love. Bye.
Ooh, cancel that. So yeah, this was day 2. I will be back here again for day 3 and 4 and all the rest of them. Again, if you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask me, that's cool. Or you can directly ask her if you guys are following this on YouTube. So, yeah, enjoy and good luck with everything.